What is up, YouTube? HPJ here. If I sound a little different, that's simply just because I'm currently still sick. And I made a post about everything that was going on my end. So, in case you guys want to see it, it's up. But right now, I just want to take a look at the OCG's Forbidden Limited list, which goes into effect next week, October the 1st. So, for those who want to know the difference, this is not the TCG's Forbidden Limited list. We've already received ours. This is the OCG's Forbidden Limited list, which is about to change in the next week. So, these changes only affect those who play in the OCG. So, Japan, Asia, most parts of Southeast Asia, and those neighboring countries. I don't believe the Oceanic plays the OCG format. I think they play TCG, so correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is the OCG's version, not the TCG's. So, starting off with it is 2 Forbidden. Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal. For the limited, and this is a long one, we have Zodiac Triton, Masterpiece, the True Draco Slaying King, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, Snatch Steel, Diabel Star, the Black Witch, Snake Eyes Poplar. We have, Tempai Dragon Kurdra, Phantom of Yubel, Fiendsmith Engager, Fiendsmith Track, Bonfire. And for the semi-limited, we have Eva, Speedroid Terratop, Dino Wrestler Pancreatops, MX Saber Invoker, Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer, Gold Sarcophagus, Fusion Destiny, Branded Opening, Max C, Nightmare Throne, and Gozen Match. For the newly unlimited for the OCG, they have Blaster, Redox, Tidal, and Tempest, the Dragon Rulers. Then we have Performer Mage Plush Fire, Spiral Quick Fix, Divine Arsenal, Double Lazy Sky Thunder, and Magic Sector, Unicorn Kieran, Raigeki, my friend Pearly, and Lightning Storm. So those are all of the changes for the OCG's Forbidden Limited list. And yeah, we can do a quick talk about for this whole situation, because this is one I did not expect to see. We didn't know that the OCG's Forbidden Limited list was going to be changed, but we did not think it was going to be this drastic. Because I'm going to be very honest, this is probably a list of TCG players was like, oh yeah, look at this change to their Forbidden Limited list. Like, this is a list we would like to see. You know, bring back the old stuff to see how good it fares with the new stuff. Balance out things to where the newer stuff isn't as broken. Plus, we already know that the meta game has definitely changed in the OCG because the Malice and Rizal are doing extremely well in the OCG. So it was only a matter of time. We're like, okay, we're going to see some broken things. But there's a couple of things I did not expect them to bring back. Definitely with the limited section. So starting off with that, let's talk about the Forbidden. Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal. It was only a matter of time for the OCG banned Beatrice, because the reason she's so broken is literally thanks to Fiendsmith and Snake Eye. And mainly so Fiendsmith, because they can easily, get into forming her as a monster and setting up for her. And it was only, and my thing about Beatrice was, we figured Beatrice was going to be hit just like they did in TCG. I didn't think it was going to take this long. Hold on, close my door. I didn't think it was going to take this long for Beatrice to be hit in the OCG, because we all figured she was going to be hit on the previous list that they did. But I guess the OCG had other ideas. So if you wanted to Burning Abyss, if you want to know why one of your most powerful playmakers is gone, it's literally because other decks have found a way to abuse her. And then let's move on to this nice limited section. 2 things that I did not see coming back off of Forbidden Limited list: Zodiac Triton and Masterpiece, the True Draco Slaying King. If you guys don't remember, these 2 archetypes took over entire formats and Reign Supreme. Not to mention when Trident came back, they had to ban Trident again because Trident was definitely taking over things like crazy. If you guys don't know, Zodiac Trident is a level 4 Xyz monster that she's able to place herself on top of another Zodiac Xyz monster and make its material hers. But it's once per turn during either player's turn, you can target a face-up card on the field and destroy that target. And she gains attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of Beast Warrior monsters that's equipped to her. Which, yeah, is already broken enough as it is. And then she gains the attack and defense of them. Basically what it was that Zodiac Trident, when Trident came back, was part of Zodiac Tri-Brigade, which is a whole slew of Beast family deck. A Beast family oriented deck where the Tri-type archetype basically took over, built decks around it, had these broken boards with all these utilities of things that they can use, and then just abuses it like crazy. That's literally what it was. And it was just to the point where it was that broken, where, you know, it was ridiculously crazy. It really was. Just how much stuff was, you know, accessible off of the multiple plays that you were able to do, because you had something to defend you on your opponent's turn when you wanted to disrupt their plays, but also had something to block off things on your turn. And it was an easy drop into Zeus too, because of all the material. Then Masterpiece, the True Draco Slaying King, I never thought it would come back, but apparently Konami said otherwise. This was basically just a monster who had the ability to negate stuff, had the ability to tribute cards to play itself and be unaffected by other cards. It's literally an effect monster that can blow up stuff, and is only 500 attack and defense lower than Blue Eyes. Well, if you count the fact that its attack and defense are equal. So, yeah, no. It's a literal light attribute Yerm monster with just a ton of broken. And it's easy to set up, too, because decks are still playing continuous spells like crazy. Hell, even the Draco Slayers themselves, from a recent event, were playing those monsters. And bam, here you go. Your boss monster is now going to be coming back. I didn't know Red Eyes Dragoon was banned in OCG. I guess because they don't have... Because of how different the OCG and CCG are, so I didn't realize that Dark Dragoon was banned. Okay. So now it's back at 1 in the OCG. So congrats. Well, what does that mean? Positively not much, because it's just a card that blows up cards. I mean, that's what a lot of these are really. It's just that a lot of these monsters just have the ability to blow up stuff or negate stuff and then destroy it. And it's like hard once per turn. What really set them off was just because of how generic other cards supported their summon. Like, if it wasn't for, Verde Anaconda, would Red Eyes Dragoon be that much of a threat? Or that versatile of a card in other decks? Because that's how you have to look at it when it comes to a monster like that. Then, we have Snatch Steal in the OCG. I'm still shocked that took long, because they have multiple change of heart. Another hit to all of everyone's favorite, the Snake Eyes and Fiend Smith. So Diabell Star to 1, Snake Eyes Poplar to 1, Fiend Smith Engraver, and Fiend Smith Tractor all to 1. Oh, and Bonfire, just so that everything can stay out to 1. Bonfire is going from semi-limited to limited. Kind of reminds me of how Rhoda is, where Rhoda got too broken, and then they had to limit Rhoda, and then they let Rhoda go free, and they're like, oosh, we made a really strong archetype of warrior monsters. Then we made this really broken archetype that only uses 1 or 2 warrior monsters. Yeah, and then we had to hit it again. It's kind of the thing with Bonfire. It's like, there's so many fire stuff that's going on that's way too broken. It can easily be abused, and it's like, yeah, we have to stop that. Tin Pan, those guys, go second to deck. Yeah, no, I'm shocked they hit Conjura. I'm shocked they didn't hit Sangan Summon. Or, any other lineup of things that works out with it. And a nice hit to Yubel as they hit Yubel, Phantom of Yubel. So they can air out those versions of the decks too. Alright, then moving to the semi-limited, this is where things just basically get a little less broken, just a little more balanced. Ava to 2, Tritron, Speedroids, because there's new Speedroid support coming in OCG, Dino Wrestler, Pancratops, Dinosaur, MXA Invoker. I didn't realize that OCG still had that card, because we don't have it here in the TCG. So, alright. Same thing with Luster Pendulum, Gold Sark, Fusion Destiny, I think just because of the fact that I think Verde's at 1 or banned. So, not too much of this team. Kind of same thing with Branded Opening. Maxi to 2. After all these years of them still having Maxi, they finally hit Maxi. Now, will Maxi Semi-Limited really do much? I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. But I'm pretty sure some OCG players are like, oh, finally, yay. Where TCG's like, look, I've been waiting for Maxi to come back for years. I mean, if people are going to complain this much about a monster that just helps you draw cards, be prepared for all the other 15 different other hand traps that do almost similar things. And then there's like 7 cards that can stop Maxi, which I know people are running. Nightmare Throne, that's to support Yubel. Goes in Match, being hit. That's another one of the generic cards that's getting hit because stun decks and abusable by stun decks. Then, scrolling down, we have all the unlimited stuff. So all the Dragon Rulers going back to 3. I wouldn't be surprised if TCG did that because TCG has all the Dragon Rulers at 2 right now. So it's only a matter of time. What do the Dragon Rulers really do except for just generic support cards for their respective archetype, or just link them all together with Dragon decks? That's literally it. Performance Plush Fire, simply due to the fact that Plush Fire has a heart once per turn errata. Quick Fix, that one girl is banned, so what must use. I didn't know Zeus was limited in OCG, or semi-limited, so that's just, another bump up. Magic the Unicorn, similar situation with, well, not similar to Plush Fire because they didn't change it, but yeah, we figured Kieran was going to come back. Raigeki to 3. Raigeki's not much of a threat, just a board wiper. Same thing with Lightning Storm. And Pearly just have more support. So, my overall thing about the OCG's Forbidden Limited list is, well, job well done. Job well done. But I'm expecting that in a few months, the TCG is going to come to mimic some of these and probably hit a couple more things just in case. But hey, let's see how the OCG rolls out their setup and what things are left. Because it's only a matter of time, too. It is only a matter of time. So, not really much. Because I really don't have I don't have anything negative to say. I think this is all very positive on its list. I like that a lot of cards are coming back just to shake things up. I like that there are a lot of cards getting unlimited or semi-limited to just make things balance out as well, while also returning some of the titans of yesterday back into the game as well, so that there can be some equality. Oops, sorry about that. And, hey, if it's here, it's here. If it's not, it's not. That's just how the game goes. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the OCG's Forbidden Limited list. Do you like it? What things do you think the TCG should take advantage of? Do you think it would pan out? And how well do you think the next couple of things will go for the OCG? Let me know all that in the comment section below. With that said and done, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching, please hit the subscribe button and definitely support the channel because the algorithm shows. A lot of people watch, but a lot of people don't interact. And I love that interaction. And definitely when you subscribe, because it helps the channel out tremendously. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You can hit the notification bell to be informed of when I upload more content to the channel. My socials are in the description box below. And of course, you guys can check out previous content with the previous video and playlist. Thank you guys so much for watching. HPJ signing out. Take care.